What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Hope you're doing well. My name is Doreen. As you already know, you are very welcome. In today's video, we are going to continue the two-part series that I was doing about the 30 things that I've learned. In the previous video, I shared around 15 or more things that I learned, and I am going to proceed with that. So hope you're keeping safe, hope you have subscribed, hope you liked the video that I shared, all the videos that are up. Hope you've watched all of them. Make sure you share. When you learn something from a video, make sure you share it with your friends, share it with your family so that they don't miss out. You can follow me on my other social media platforms, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn. Leave the links in the description box so that you can get in touch with me so that we can get to connect with each other. So as you can already see in the thumbnail, data for this video is the continuation of the other 15 things that I've learned in the past 30 years that I've been on this earth. Most of them I've learned them in the early years. So I'm going to continue sharing. 15th lesson that I've learned in the past 30 years is travel the world. Travel. Travel exposes you to different cultures, the whole experience of, especially traveling abroad, going to the airport, entering the plane taking off, the plane landing, you being above the clouds. Even that experience only, gives you, a lot of, feel good, confidence, courage, and all those things. Traveling has helped me to be more confident. Traveling has exposed me to different cultures. Traveling has shown me all the things that I watch or read. Like we used to read about Fort Jesus, then we traveled to Mombasa and went to Fort Jesus and went through. When you see something physically, it's different from reading it or watching it. So invest in travel. You can plan, you can save, and travel the world. Another lesson is be humble. Humility is a trait that we all need. Whether you're rich, whether you're poor, whichever state you're in life, be humble. Be humble always, because you don't know the person that is seated next to you, who they are or who they will be. So be humble. Another lesson is to treat everyone equality. Of course, the Bible tells us to do that, and sometimes it can be hard, but making a conscious or intentional decision to always treat everyone equally. The person who comes to clean your house, the gatekeeper at your workplace, the tea lady at your workplace, treat them humbly, treat them with respect, because they're human beings. Treat them well. They are fathers somewhere, they are mothers, they have people who look up to them. So it makes no sense for you to look down on them. So treat everyone equally. Another lesson that I have learned and experienced every so often, that I actually even feel right now, is that surely the peace of God surpasses all understanding. Even when you're going through a storm, and God's peace, it wears you, guys. You feel so calm. You feel, an assurance that, everything is going to be okay. I pray that each and every one of us will experience the peace of God that surpasses all understanding in their lives. Despite what they are going through, I pray that each and every one will experience that peace. Another thing that I've learned is joy and happiness come from God. And joy is that the innermost feeling that you have, when you feel excited inside. So that is joy. Joy comes from within. Happiness is what you see on the outside, people smiling at you, people happy, people laughing. Joy is deep. Like, it's deep, it's so great. So let's pray to God for joy, let's pray to God for peace, let's pray to God for happiness, guys. When you experience those things, when you experience them, your life is never the same. Another lesson that I've learned is help where you can, in any way you can. Someone needs something and you can give it to them, give it to them. Another thing that I have learned is share what you know. Tell your stories to people. share what you have learned so that people do not make the same mistakes that you made, so that people do not go through the experiences that you went through, so that they can get it right the first time. I learned this from Girls for Girls when I went through the mentorship program, and the ladies, the guest speakers, the modulators, our leaders would come and share all those lessons and share all those they share their stories, and you would really learn so much from them. And if you are fearing to take a certain path, and what someone shares how they conquered and how they are up there, you get encouraged, to go ahead and pursue. I know very many friends who have, gotten who have made it to the boards of some companies because someone came and shared their journey of how they got up there. Yeah, so share what you learn. Another thing that I have learned over the years is to put myself in other people's shoes. You will understand them or treat them better if you put yourself in another person's shoes. For example, if someone wrongs you, try to think how they are thinking, why they are thinking, what they are thinking, and all that. I'm not saying give justification for someone doing something, but try to understand where people are coming from to do the things that they are doing. Or put yourself in someone's shoes. If someone tells you, I am tired, and you expect something from them, think through how their day could have gone to make them tired at that moment. Then you will understand not to put pressure on someone. Another thing that I learned practically is whatever you put your mind to, you will achieve it. A few years back, I don't remember which year it was, but I lost 5 kilograms in 3 weeks, and I was eating. I had a diet, I was on a diet. It was actually more than 5 kilograms in 3 weeks. I had decided, I had put my mind to it. I was like, you know what, I'll go through this. It was difficult, it was hard. Sometimes I felt like, I can't do this anymore, but I pushed on and I achieved my goal. So you can also do the same. Whatever you put your mind to, is it a business? You can start it. Is it a weight loss? You can do it. Is it growing, like reading books? You can put your mind to reading a book and say, every day I'll read 15 pages, and you can do it. Another lesson is it is okay to put yourself first sometimes, because you cannot pour from an empty cup. Put yourself first. Go for that salon appointment, rest enough, feed your spiritual life, feed your soul, feed your mind, so that you can have what to put out there. So it's important that you put yourself first. Another lesson is to surround yourself with people who dream big, because they challenge your intellect, they challenge your knowledge, they challenge what you know, they broaden your horizons. If you've been thinking of building rentals, like 3 of them, and you meet someone who is bent to building an estate, like your mind changes. You like, this is actually possible, this is actually doable. Yeah, so surround yourself with people who dream big, so that your mind can also, start thinking big things. Another thing is invest in your family, because family is everything. God chose us to be in those families. There's nothing you can do about them. You can have friends that turn family, but your family will be your family. So if your family is not what you want it to be, pray for it. If you want to see salvation in your family, pray for it. If you want to see unity in your family, pray for it. God will surely come through for you. Psalms 133, for example, says that how pleasant and beautiful it is for people to live together in unity. So if there's no unity in your family, you can pray for it. I know a couple of people who are struggling in their families. Things are falling apart, but that is the family that God gave you. So you have to do everything you can, especially on your knees, to pray and seek God to come through for you. And God is the one who made the family. So if you seek him, he will surely bring the family together. I have a testimony about that, and I'm super grateful for that. Another lesson is make use of your networks. Make the networks, and then also make use of them. How do you make the network? That making networks or connections is, for example, if you want someone to be in your life, you have to make an intentional decision to also be in their lives. Like, it doesn't have to be financial, it doesn't have to, you can call someone and check on them. You can offer to babysit their kids when they want to go somewhere. You make an effort to be in the person's life. That person that you want them to be in your life, make an effort to be in their lives, so that when you need them, they will be sure to know that, oh, this girl is in my corner, she is in my corner, I can help her, I can lift her, I can move with her. And another lesson is, take on every opportunity you have to better someone. If an opportunity presents itself to better someone, take it on. In this case, I'll share about the mentorship that I'm doing with Girls for Girls. I went through the program, I saw what it did for me, I saw how it elevated my life. When an opportunity to join the mentors came, I signed up, I went for the mentors training, and now I am a mentor with Girls for Girls. And the testimonies that have come from the people that I've invited to the program, the people that I have mentored through the program, it's just so uplifting and so fulfilling. Yeah, so every opportunity you have to help someone, please go ahead and do it. Continuous improvement of self, continuous improvement through reading of books is non-negotiable. Like, you have to keep yourself updated in everything that you do. There's this saying that what you're looking for is looking for you, but maybe it's looking for an upgraded version of you. So the universe is ready to conspire to give you what you're looking for, but you have to upgrade yourself so that you match that you're looking for. Yeah, so continuous improvement of self, through reading, through watching inspirational movies or books, through reading the Bible to grow yourself spiritually, to position yourself in a way that the Lord wants to give you, or that you're looking for, you will be better positioned to receive it. Do it afraid. Do it afraid. Do it afraid. That business that you've been meaning to plan, that you've been meaning to start it. Take one step. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. Take that step and start that business. The daily devotion that you've been planning to do it. So those were the 30 for the 2 videos, the first video that I did that you've already watched. Thank you so much for watching. Please feel free to share some of the lessons that you have learned in your life, in your 20 years, in your 15 years, in your 30 years, in your 40 years, 50, whichever age you are. Feel free to share some of the lessons that you have learned, because we want to better each other. We want to grow together and be better. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to hit the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed. Hit the notification bell, it's next to the subscribe button, so make sure you also click it, so that when a new video comes up, you are the first to know that a new video has been uploaded, and then you can watch it. Remember, progress is progress, no matter how small. So keep moving, keep growing, and keep glowing. Bye.